Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more Persona 3 Reload. Today, I assume we're just going to be doing some more social links. Of course, last time was the trip to Yakushima, but yeah. So, Tanaka is messaging us, which, you know, we may as well go. As I said, well, as we did last time even, we have started both nighttime social links now, and they really are the only ones in the game. At least to my knowledge, I could be wrong, there might be a third one hidden somewhere, but yeah, no, there's a shocking amount of, well, what should I say, of social links in the evening. Although, something equally as shocking, B-Blue V, our special 3,000 yen program will cleanse your soul and send you to heaven, face your inner self and bring out that which lies deep within you. I may be able to recall a forgotten Persona skill if I undergo the treatment at the store. Okay. Yeah, because that was shut previously, but gotta say, I like the fact it's open. It adds a nice vibe, I gotta say. But anyway, I'm Tanaka. So let's see, are you ready to rank up? We are. Well, we may as well listen to what he has to say. And yeah, take it all in.
Today's lesson is called, the smaller the dog, the louder the bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach?
Sure have.
My, I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic. Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says. It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller. Unfortunately, customers have been complaining that it doesn't work. I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko. By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign. Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job.
President Tanaka seems to trust me. I understand him a little better now. Which brings us up into rank 4? Rank 5? Rank 4.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
It's getting late, so I'll head back to the dorm. And I believe, with that, our summer vacation officially begins, does it not? Yep, I'm seeing a whole lot of red. Summer vacation begins today. Which means we have a plethora of options that we can do. But who is texting us? I got a text message. It is from Bebe. Are you free? We have today off. I want to go out, Makoto Dono. Well, I am happy to do that actually, because I don't think I was close to ranking up with him last time, so sure. That works out perfectly for me. Thank you for coming with me. I think I feel a bit better now. I used to call my aunt on the weekend and on holidays. If she was alive, I would call her today. Perhaps I'm feeling homesick. You should stay in Japan. What about the funeral? Are you going back? What about the funeral?
Thank you.
Oh, you're thinking of my aunt? Thank you very much. Arigato. You are very kind. I do wish to attend the funeral, but I cannot go back at this time. Since my aunt is no longer there to support my studying abroad, I feel I'll not be able to return here. Bebe looks happy. I learned a little more about him today. My aunt will be turning in her grave if I stay like this any longer. I will go home and put myself on the sewing machine. Thank you for today, Makoto Dono. God. Second favorite social link in the game. He's just so... Oh, love him. Anyway, it's a Sunday.
Welcome back.
Oh! Come to think of it, have you heard of Bay Blue V? It's a shop in Polonium Mall, but there's a rumor that you can talk to spirits there. Sounds sketchy, huh? I don't know what kind of shop it is. god, I'm so used to Ken's portrait looking crunchy in Fez. It's like, what is this? What is this unknown creature? Also, Fuka's inviting me on the second floor. Oh, so we discovered a few episodes ago, actually, that it would make sense for us to do these little hangouts instead. Oh, whenever they're available, honestly. But let's see, what do you want, Fuka? I'm on the couch if you want to go to Tartarus, look for me there. Oh, I see. But Mitsuru is free up here, actually. So, Yuki, I see your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Oi! Okay. So, I've already read most of the books here. Oh, you here to look for a book too? The ones in this section are a little difficult though. And reading with Mitsuru might help improve my academics. I fear that this is actually going to rank my academics up.
I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention. I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand. If you don't mind my asking now, what kinds of books do you usually read?
Manga.
To be honest, I'm not too familiar with the medium, though I admit I've been curious. Combining pictures with text sounds like a powerful form of expression. Perhaps I'll borrow some from Iori to broaden my horizons. Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books. I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too. I hope you find them to your liking. Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus.
By delving into a world unknown, my academics have improved. If this ranks me up just after exams, you son of a bitch! Oh!
It's nice to spend some time reading quietly together.
Of course that would happen!
That made for a relaxing evening. Well then, it's about time we return to our rooms. Good night.
Oh, of course that would happen just after exam season finished as well. I mean, I appreciate the fact I've got rank 4 academics now, but oh man. Oh man. Anyway, summer vacation continues today, but that's right, special training for track and field begins today. It's about time to leave. You know, a man can dream it'll increase his courage going to this, but I think we're just going to burn through a few days. Gekugan High School Practice Field. We trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd.
Hey, no slacking. Put your heart into it. You'll never beat Hayase with that attitude.
Okay, and then... Oh, we do get our evenings. Okay, I am appreciative of that, actually. I was expecting it to go, you know, day by day by day, just like a what's it called. Ooh, he's asking how our club went today. It was no sweat. With that guy. You're tougher than I thought. Hey, if you think you can handle it, let's go to Tartarus tonight. It's a little less than 2 weeks till the full moon, so I kinda wanna hit the bullpen. I will do that a little later. No. Anyway, who else is sitting us up? Games with Katsu now. We'll do Mitsuru again, why not? The company head's gifted me some quality tea leaves. I'd be happy to serve you a cup. In order to better appreciate the tea blend, it's better to brew for two, you see. Huh. Well, sure. I will join you for tea, Mitsuru. It's a Mitsuru focus, this one.
Help yourself to the snacks as well, if you'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
Not really.
Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Mitsuru and I enjoyed tea together.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night.
Looks night tea. Okay.
Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that, I bid you a good night.
Okay. Not bad. So I assume that's kind of the two routes we've got with Mitsuru. The reading and then the, what's it called? Tea route. Yeah. Anyway, time for more training, isn't it? Yep, special training continues today too. It's about time to leave. I believe this doesn't look a very good social link to do with some of the ones this is done, so yeah. It's not all a waste of time. Gekukan High School practice field, we trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd. My body feels light, but my time wasn't that good. Ooh, you just gotta improve, Makoto. To be fair, summer break in this game really is when you can hit the ground running with a few of the social links you'd otherwise go ignoring. At least in my personal experience. Apathy syndrome is on the rise again, people seem to have calmed down a bit despite the media, but there'll be serious problems if we don't end this. We must defeat the last 6 shadows, beginning with the one we anticipate on the next full moon. If the number of the lost continues to increase, the city will fall into chaos. Yep, you're exaggerating, right? Then again, maybe not. Okay, ooh, we got Yukari on the TV, but can I Junpei? CD and Chaos, sir. This looks like of a movie. What's real scary is it can totally happen. We're the only ones who can do anything about it. Ah, see, I was told that I could try and initiate Junpei's thing on a Tuesday, but that doesn't appear to have worked today, which is a shame. Anyway, how are you doing, Ken? You're just chilling eating chips. Sonata-san, you always wear those gloves when you fight, right? I hear that. Once you put them on, you're undefeatable. Yeah. It's no big deal, really. Just eating chips. Just eating chips. Anyway, Yukari. I haven't been able to stop thinking about how that show ended last time, so I borrowed the next DVD. This is the last time we can hang out to watch something with Yukari, from what I've heard, but may as well do it and see what we get.
This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible. What would you do if that happened to you?
It's whatever. I'd never recover. Forgive and forget. Yeah, and I'd never properly recover, but I'd also try and move on. I'm in that weird camp.
Yeah, even without a dramatic betrayal, I'd be hurt if a friend started treating me differently. That happened to me once. A girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me. Oh shoot, it's starting! It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention. Oh, no way! It's just gonna end like that? Ugh, it happens every time. But they're so good at leaving you hanging. I need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next time, okay?
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult. I swear I've already seen this twice with Yukari, but I could be very wrong. Yeah. Strange.
It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our rooms.
Maybe not. Maybe I am just misremembering in my old age, as it were. But, yes, July 29th. More training. To be fair, this one's probably going to be on the lighter side in terms of runtime, because I do want to make next episode Tartarus, and then obviously next one's Full Moon, which, in any event, is going to be kind of strapped for time. But, yeah, it's how it is. Gekukan High School practice field. We trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd.
There! Keep up the pace. This is our year. Highest day's got nothing on us.
And then the evening. God, I would kill to have those daytime events available right now. Social links, but yeah, it is how it is. The others aren't back yet. They said she's here by midnight. We can't go to Tartarus today. Okay. Can go harvest some crops. Junpei, again, you ready to hang out? I would imagine not. Yeah. Damn, I think we have missed Junpei's thing, which is a bit of a shame, admittedly. Either way, we will drown our sorrows in getting our crops. So it looks like the produce can be harvested, and that gets us nutritious amnion. So we're going to go plant some... Yeah, we'll get some more ailment cures, I think. That seems good to just have on hand, don't you think? Now, we can't hang out with anyone in the dorm this evening, can we? I'm going to double check, but I'm not seeing any of those wonderful, happy, smiling faces. So I think I'm going to head on over to Polonium Mall. No one's available to hang out with, so... Do we go to work? Do we go... You know, we'll go to work. We'll walk in that charm and courage, and then, you know, gives us money for maybe in the later week, if no one's available. We can go and spend it on arcade machines, you know? Just make our bank account that little healthier. And besides, it's been a while. All our regulars are gonna be missing us, you know? So got to deal with the housewives, got given a free cup. Here's our paycheck, 3,500. And charm and courage have gone up. I'm gonna skip through this because it takes a hot minute, but go us! Honestly, go us. Hell yeah. And Ah, it's a week until the full moon. So I can only guess what this is gonna be.
Sorry to wake you.
Huh?
I'm detecting a shadow. Please come to the 4th floor quickly.
What's going on?
There's a shadow in the city. Yamagishi found it unexpectedly.
What? But the moon isn't full yet.
My thoughts
It
exactly.
seems to be just a regular shadow, but there usually isn't any normal shadow activity outside of Tartarus. It's near Naganaki Shrine. Akihiko was already in the area, so he went ahead. I'm sure he can handle it alone, but we should be ready just in case.
Gotcha.
Yes, this is Yamagishi.
I'm here. Sorry, but I think you guys better come quick.
What's wrong? Are you in trouble?
No. The Shadow's been defeated. Or rather, it was already defeated when I got here.
What happened?
This little fella took a hit for me. I want to save him if we can.
Took a hit? Who's he talking about?
Don't ask me.
At any rate, let's move out. Koro-chan! Are you okay, Koro-chan? You know this dog?
Yeah, everyone around here does. We've got to help him, quick!
First, we need to stop the bleeding.
Man, he's one tough fighter. He defeated that Shadow all by himself.
Wait, does that mean this dog's a persona user?
He says, this is a place of peace, so I protected it. There are flowers over there. Those flowers... They must be for the priest who died in the accident here.
So he really was guarding this place.
Okay, hold on. Igus, don't tell me you can translate dog language too.
Canines do not have their own language. However, speech is not the only means of communication.
This fella really is a rare breed.
Correct.
He's not the only one.
All right, let's report to the chairman so we can conclude this mission. As for a vet, it's midnight, but I think I can arrange something.
Good job, boy. You're one amazing dog.
Okay, July 30th, almost into August. Ooh, flying by. Special training for track and field continues today, too. No follow up on the dog having a persona, we just go straight back to practice. Of course, because that's just what you do. Gekkoukan High School practice field, we trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd.
Great laugh. Keep it up. You might be able to win the whole thing.
3 days left until the competition. Which means only 2 days left where we have to train. Well, hey.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Oh, a week till the moon is full again. You seen how things look at Pomoli Mall lately? I feel like it's really on us to do something about this now. Let's light the floor with these shadows. To be fair, we could visit Polonium Mall. Doesn't appear like anyone's looking for a... Never mind. Who is wanting to? Fuka. You know? Sure. Yeah? Can I help you? What are you doing?
Oh,
Do you want to continue reading that sci-fi novel together? If you're not too busy, I mean. Of course. Raise my academics, and, you know, it's part 2 or 3, so why not?
so the other day, I recommended the novel I'm reading to a classmate. I don't talk to her much, but at the time we were discussing a movie we'd both seen. She wasn't too keen on the recommendation and turned me down, though. It was because the series looked hard to get into. There are so many volumes.
She's missing out.
If she just gave it a chance, I know she would see how interesting it is. The basic premise is about journeying to other planets, and even that by itself already sounds intriguing.
And the writing is so unique and poetic. I can't help but get sucked in. Recommending something to someone is a really tricky thing, huh? Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate you showing interest in that book. Okay, I think I'll read a little further myself. Whew, I finished the whole thing.
I feel like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing. And that, I mean, wishful thinking Topic goes up to rank 5 so early.
So quickly. Let me know your thoughts on it next time. Well then, good night.
Indeed. Indeed. And now it's time to get harassed by the boy in striped pajamas. Last night was just a fake out, you know?
Good evening. Things are really starting to liven up around here. So, how are you getting along with everyone?
Not bad.
Oh, that's good to hear. Just to remind you, the next full moon will be in 1 week. Are you ready? I actually haven't been too worried about you lately, but you should still be careful. I'll see you again.
Well, it's good to know he's not worrying about us, but at the same time, it's like, why? Is it because I'm over-leveled, or just that good? Either way, what's he gonna say? Special training? Oh my god, no way. No way. Either way, it's almost over. We're almost free. Can actually get some daytime social links done this episode. So Gekkokan High School, practice field, we practiced all day. I beat my record! I'm second on the team, just one person left. The tournament is the day after tomorrow. Okay, Yuko didn't say anything that time. Weird or strange. But it's fine. Either way, it's Friday. Hey, doesn't it seem like there's a lot more wasps than before? There were quite a few in the city today. They're making my friend really anxious. When's the next full moon again? Next week? We have to really bring our A game, don't we? We'd hope so. But, ooh, you can't be reading at the counter. Anyone around upstairs? Not that I can see. And of course, getting no invites to go out, so you know what? Sure. Since we're getting closer to the day of the mission, I wanted to cook something healthy, but I brought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands. Well, I will happily take those leftovers. So sure, I'll help. Let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
I eat like a bird, I eat like a pig. Depends on the taste. Yeah, depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
Chicken sauté.
I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
I'm sure we will. Although I do appreciate these episodes, I gotta say. Because even if I don't end up using the abilities I get from them, it's a nice little bit of content to fill the night out. Especially because in the original, you ran out of things to do very quickly. But it is now officially August, and the last day of special training. So let's see if we can bring it home then. Gekkokan High School practice field. We trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd.
Stay focused, everyone. Tomorrow's the big day. Whoa, you're doing great. That's the fastest time on the team. Good luck tomorrow. You got this.
Okay, well, see, it seems Yuko has faith in us. We're gonna win it for me and for Mishimoto.
I see you're back.
Miyamoto, even. Oh, you're back. I hear that you'll be in that competition tomorrow. You better do your best to win. Although there's this guy, Hayase, who they say is supposed to crush the competition. Watch out for him. Oh, yeah, I've heard that name before. He's pretty famous, dude. I've seen him in sports magazines. What's the point of even trying to go up against guys like that? You just wear yourself out. Well, there's a full moon soon, so guess you can look at it as training or something. I'm sure we could. Ooh, okay. You know, actually, I wonder if starting Junpei's thing could possibly trigger his Link episode. I mean, maybe I'm slightly delusional, but this is the one time I will actually accept the invite to check out the planters.
The only
So sure.
vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo Senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think?
Don't be ridiculous. Depends on how hard we try. You know what you're doing. Depends on how hard we try.
Oh damn, so you're up for it? Yeah, we gotta dream big. You're pretty good with your hands, so what do you say? Want to join forces and make a name for ourselves? Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves.
I attended the rooftop planters with Junpei.
This is getting really rough on my back. And my hands are all caked in dirt.
The extra care is paying off. I can harvest more.
But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Indeed. And that... August 2nd. Day of the competition. Today is the track and field competition. It's about time to leave.
Attention! The time is upon us to demonstrate outstanding sportsmanship. May the best runner win.
Hey, you're almost up.
How are you feeling? Think you got this?
Definitely.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear. Since this is your first time, let me give you some advice. All you have to do is give it your all. Remember, mind over matter. And the biggest enemy out there is yourself. Alright, dude. Go show them what you're made of.
I like how they accidentally mimicked each other's pose for a second there.
Go, go, go!
That was amazing! I can't believe it's your first time competing. On top of that, this was your fastest time yet.
Man, you killed it! Looks like all your hard work paid off.
Still a bummer though. Even with your incredible performance, that guy still won.
You mean Hayase, right? They say he blows everyone out of the water in every competition. I thought people were exaggerating? Jeez, he's insane. Could sure use someone like him on our team. Ah, damn it! We'll get him next time for sure.
Hey, wait. Isn't that him?
Yo, you were pretty fast.
I've been training.
Must have been some training. Hey, I know this is weird all of a sudden, but would you want to hang out sometime?
Sure, I don't mind.
Cool, sounds good. You still need to work on your technique, but I feel like you've got potential. Maybe you could help push me to test my limits. I usually grab a bite to eat at the strip mall in Iwatodai after school. Stop by sometime if you feel like it. The name's Mamoru Hayase. Well, I'll see you around.
Wow. Hayase must really see you as a worthy rival.
If you see him again, tell him this. Next time I'll kick your ass! You got that?
Calm down, Cause. By the way, wasn't that Mimura guy from Third High supposed to be pretty good too? He never showed.
Yeah, I was talking to some of the guys from his school. Apparently they couldn't get a hold of him. They even went out to check his house, but he wasn't there.
So he's gone missing. Did he run away from home? Maybe he was afraid of going up against Hayase. Or wait, do you think it's because of that apathy syndrome thing?
No idea. Hope he shows up again soon in one piece.
Yeah. Anyway, now's not the time to get down in the dumps. Our school did great today, after all. Good job out there.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I decided to head back with my teammates. And yeah, we've now unlocked Hayase's social link, which is pretty good. We're starting to clear up we're getting to the latter end of a fair few, so I think.
Oh, it's you.
Second half of the game, welcome to have him there. So, I heard from Akihiko that you did well in the competition. It's no big deal.
No.
Regardless, I'm impressed with your ability to balance so many aspects of your life successfully. Yeah, it's amazing. You should give yourself some more credit. If nothing else, at least you're doing something. Unlike someone else I know.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah. Sticks and bones can break my, whatever. Anyways, it's almost a full moon, right? That's something I can do. Oh, the mission, I mean. Yeah, the next full moon is August 6th. That's Thursday. It's likely the enemy will be stronger than the last ones. Make sure you're ready. I sure will. At the very end of this episode, though, I'm gonna leave it to the very No. Anyway, who else wants to hang out? Only Wakatsu's hitting me up. You know what? We'll use a shared computer, and I think we'll take the School X site. No, yeah. Let's see what this is about. Let me see what this URL leads to. Moonlight Channel looks like an unofficial form for Gekukan High. Topics include things like third years only and who do you think is hot? Seems like the newest topic is anyone try the takoyaki at the school store? Alright, take a look at this. Never seen this on sale. Why is there such a limited amount? I saw someone complain to the vendor about this. Good news, the takoyaki is going to be a permanent item now. It's about to, and apparently there are a lot of requests for it. Sounds like they'll have it in stock daily now. Wait, so we can seriously get it themselves now? I'm gonna get one. Seems like a special takoyaki will be available at the school store, and maybe I should take a look next time I'm there. So there's going to be some sort of cool healing item then, is it not? So we haven't learned anything, we don't increase the stat, but we've learned of something that could possibly help us in the long term, which I'm not gonna complain about. So, who's a ringing?
Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
I was praying for this.
Time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Yeah, so that'll expire in a few days, I believe, so we'll take care of them when the time gets to it. But for now, do we have free reign of Morgue time? I would hope so. Summer vacation continues, so Maya isn't here today. That's weird. Should I study until nighttime? Huh! Is Maya really only available on Sundays now? Because I swear in the original, anytime you had a day off, Maya also had a day off and was available, but that is odd if anything else. Anyway, ooh, something for you. Hey, well, sounds like there's a good deal today, and you know, we may as well gear up for our next Tartarus and subsequent full moon operations, so we'll take the chance now. But, ooh, 40,000 yen, and then they found the missing girl the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make sense. We got saved, and 2 black quartz. Lovely, love that. So let's sell all our stuff first, 101,000, and again, how's our... Oh, I hate how, like, quickly our stuff gets put out of style. What about our weapons, actually? We still... Okay, is that the same for everyone, actually? Yeah, okay. Weapons really ain't... Okay, I think I'll stick with weapons for now. I think maybe I'll just buy armor for everyone. Just to better withstand things. Robot Salvation of Army Vest, I think. Stick with Army Vest, yeah. Get that for everyone, so thank you. Equip, sell the previous one. Yukari, same. Nope. We want Army Vest. Equip. I'm gonna make sure I don't mess up these prompts, because otherwise I'll forget to sell them. So we want that, equip, sell. Then Akihiko, same deal. Buy, equip, and sell. And then Mitsuru, buy, equip, and sell. And I think that's good for now. I mean, Igus is here, but it's like... Nah, Igus was like my least favorite party member in the base game. like in both like hangout opportunities, because I end up skipping most of them, but also just her stats. I really do not vibe well with Igus, so she's probably getting permanently shelved, which I mean saves us a good amount of time. But this is one of those days where weirdly, I don't think there's much for us to do, except hang out with Maiko. I mean, I said like it's a bad thing, but no, I'm actually we're looking forward to it. Now, any more Twilight fragments banging around here? Doesn't seem like it. But, hi! You had today off, right? I have cram school right now, but I'm not going. Will you play with me? So we're not going to get closer, but it's the only thing we can do today. So, let's make that progress, you know? Next time we can... Hey, what do you want to do? I can feel my bond grow stronger as we spend time together. And it's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm. Is she not ready to rank up? Weird. I thought she would have been, but... Ah, well. Hi, how was your day? There'll be a full moon on Thursday. I'm sure some kind of shadow will show up. It's coming quickly, so please make sure you're fully prepared. I'm sure I will. In the meantime, though, Mitsuru cooking Act 3. I mean, yeah, nothing else particularly interesting. We may as well. Would you care to join me for tea again? I would, actually, yes. Let's see what you cook for us this time.
It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone else like this. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time?
Of course.
That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach. We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually? Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup.
I drank herbal tea with Mitsuru as we discussed our favorite snacks.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up.
Looks like tea again.
I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
I really do want to do Mitsuru's social link in this playthrough because it's something I barely got to do in my Fez playthrough, so I want to make up for that this time, you know? Either way, who is a-ringing? I've got a text message. Guess who's bored? I'm gonna guess it's you. No school and no practice. Guess that means we gotta go somewhere fun. Let's hang out. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? I mean, yeah, she might not be ready to rank up, so good opportunity to make sure she is. By the time back in school, of course. Getting the cake set was definitely the right choice. That cheese tart was so good. I feel so refreshed. All that coaching left me exhausted. Nothing beats a helping of sweets. I've had no time to myself lately between being team manager and a coach for those kids, but depending on how things go, we might be done with track around this time next year, because we'd be busy as third years and everything. I wonder what I'll be doing, man. Studying for entrance exams, looking for a job, nothing new. Probably studying for entrance exams. Yeah, probably. Honestly, it seems like college is easier than high school. I mean, the hard part of college is passing the entrance exam and getting in, right? It's really all about long breaks and partying hard every night. Actually, that sounds awesome. Maybe I should go to college. Yuko seems to be having fun. I feel like we became a lot closer today. You know what? I think I'm gonna get another cake. They say sugar can help anxiety. By the way, what's your kind of cake, Yuki-kun? You like them less sweet? I personally like them with plenty of cream and fruits. I apologize, that was a butchered Yuko impression, but you know. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts, is what I will tell myself. Either way, he's back. He returns. Anyway, yep, I know you want to go to the Tartarus, Junpei, but Yukari just wants to watch the TV, and I can't say appointment, and you ought to know. This time, the Summer of Suns and Vibrant Festivals, a human presence can be found within Tartarus, albeit a weakening one. I believe it is best for you to hurry if you wish to save them. Is this your subtle indication that I'm about to run out of time, Elizabeth? I will very quickly actually go see if I need to go to Tartarus tonight. In which case, this is going to be a remarkably short, only 40-minute long episode. This bulletin board and the deadline is... Oh, it's only tomorrow. It's only tomorrow. Oh, I'll make it work. Anyway, Yukari wants to watch a soap opera, and I would argue that's more important than... Ooh, I like the little smiley logo. It's cool. Respect it. Either way, this is it. I read the last volume of the series you and I have been watching. It's been a wild ride, and while I'm sad the story's ending, I can't wait to watch how they've swapped things up. Yukari's really looking forward to this. We're gonna increase our charm, and she might gain a new ability soon. Perfect for our Tartarus infiltration tomorrow. So, let's get into it.
We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Every now and then, but you know, it's always cool to do it with someone else. One of my friends, PJ, if you're watching this, he tried to get me into watching, I think it's called Tokusatsu, and I always watched it with him because it was more fun to watch it with two people. And I could explain it away as being someone else's interest if somebody walked in the room. So yeah, no, I'd say if I'm with someone, I'm definitely more willing to watch something, because then if it's boring, I've at least got someone else's company to make it fun. So shout out to you, PJ. We'll finish Kamen Rider Decade within this decade. Definitely.
I'm the same way. Isn't it easier to try something new when you have someone with you for the ride? It's also nice to be able to comment on it and see the other person's reaction. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We've been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore." It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
Yukari has been inspired by the protagonist of the show we watched on DVD. And that has given her a personality. Healing Master reduces the SP cost of recovery skills to 50% of their normal SP cost. Oh, I'm glad that that's something we unlocked before going to Tartarus.
Oh, the last episode's starting. That ending was so good. I hope they'll make a sequel.
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult. So hell yeah. We must be close to maxing out our charm some point soon, right? It's like, I think next rank is the final one, but still.
I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
I sure will. But yeah, God, it's gonna be weird thinking we've maxed out the charm. It's like, what am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? It's like, it's my go-to activity. Scared. Very scared. Anyway, who we got in the mail? Maiko, Bookworms, Katsu PR. What are we playing today? I want to play a lot and eat takoyaki. It doesn't sound like she's ready to go up, but I think, should we just go see the old couple? No, I think, I don't know, that's actually going to bother me. Are you ready to rank up? We're going to get closer. Yeah, I'd rather spend time at Bookworms, honestly. Rather than spending, 2 days in a row leveling up a social link that's not going to go up just yet. May as well get some, immediate satisfaction by hanging out with the elderly couple. So let's see what's going on with them today.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A petitioner.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's amazing.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course. He was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
The elderly couple is showing their affection for me. I feel like we're growing closer. So this is what, rank 7 or rank 8 now? Getting quite high. Yeah, rank 8. Ooh. Way to think it'll be over in 2 ranks.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose. Not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
The school was closed, but we climbed over the gates and visited the tree. Love me a bit of criminal trespassing. It's like, so good. So good. Anyway.
Oh, welcome back.
Well, tomorrow's the full moon. You ready? I'm kind of nervous.
What?
Yeah, it's always a little nerve-wracking, but you're always so dependable in these types of situations, so I'm not too worried. Well, aside from being ready mentally, we have to get physically prepared too. We'll be on standby in the dorms tomorrow, so let's get everything that we need tonight. Alright then, let's do our best like always. Indeed. Now this would usually be where the episode ends. But, and that's the keyword, I remembered something. For once, me in my old age, there is a lady in Polony Mall who we can go and speak to, and it increases the chance for golden hands to spawn during a Tartarus visit. Very good, very helpful, very just delectable overall. But first things first, are you selling anything new? Nah, it's fully sold out. It's a bit of a shame, but nah, it's you. So you cost a little bit, don't you? There's been a change within you, and ooh, gamble fortune. You're able to select soul fortune. Would you like to know your fortune? I would like to know my fortune, yes. What kind of fortune do you seek? Okay. Rarity fortune, gamble fortune, soul fortune. I would like, I think it's the... I'm going to say encountering rare enemies sounds the best. So yes, please. Spend money to make money, as it is. I see it. If you go to the Tower of Shadow tonight, you are destined to face an adversary clad in gold. The chance of increasing drops for rare shadows has been increased. Let us hope you find fortune in your destiny. So yeah, that is very good, very cool. Big fan of that. Which means we're well equipped, ready to go. I think that's everything for now, honestly. I mean, if I have a quick look at our persona, we've got level 30 Mithras. That should be more than enough to tackle what gets thrown at us. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to the dorm, find whoever I need to speak to attend to Tartarus, and this one here. Weird, I think this one's going to be under 50 minutes, but, you know, sometimes it's okay to have shorter episodes. I'm sure my computer's graphics driver would definitely agree. Give it a day off when exporting this one. But, yeah, that is it for now. So, of course, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help a bunch. Let's know if you want to see more of this and all that good stuff. And, yeah, crazy to think we're already on episode 60. I'm recording this on the 12th of February to give you a sense of time. The game's only been out, like, what, 10 days? Insane. In fact, if I go to save, I'm saving in a different slot since we started the game, and I'm out of new slots, so I'm going to have to start looping back around. Which is, like, slightly concerning, but, you know, we'll manage. But that is it for now. So, yeah, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.